Hello and welcome to our viewers on Facebook Live and Kazoom.com, and it's day 2 of the Dynamic Billiard Treviso Open. This is a loser's side match featuring two players that you're probably well familiar with. From Switzerland, Mr. Dimitri JUNGO, and from Germany, Mr. Oliver ORTMANN. Come up, Oliver. Now, we've not seen you for a little while on the Euro Tour. How's life for you?
It's going pretty well. Some bad times, some good times over there. But in the last few years, I was more concentrating on the business. So I'm 54 now. So I have to think about some other things beside pool.
So obviously you've won multiple times on the Euro Tour here. At this stage of your career, what are you looking for when you come to these events?
First of all, having fun, meeting people, meeting friends, playing guys like him. That's the most important thing for me. So it's not like 20 years ago when I was about to win every little thing. So right now I'm a little more relaxed, and if I win, it's good. If I lose, it's okay too.
Okay. Well, this match is a race to 9 alternate break, gentlemen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dynamic Billiard Treviso Open. We are on the Sunday and it's time for eliminations. This is a loser's side round between Germany's Oliver ORTMANN and Switzerland's Dimitri JUNGO. I have again in the commentary box with me a gentleman from France, Mr. Vincent Fouquet. Welcome, Vincent.
Thank you, David. How are you?
Very well, thank you. It was a late night yesterday, so
yeah.
It's just catching up a little bit this morning.
It's going to be a very interesting match.
Yes, one of them will stay to fight another match. The other will be leaving. Race to 9, alternate break. Dimitri JUNGO to break.
And it's a good break. Made 3 balls. You can see the 2, but it's a little far. I guess he's going to have to play combination 5-9. But before he's got to make this 2. No real problem on this table, only making the 2 ball first. When he was practicing, he was trying these kind of shots, and he was not
making them?
No, not so often, so that's why it takes a little more time, I guess. And the speed is important because he doesn't want to be behind the 6, hiding behind the 6. So he's got to play either slow or with speed.
Or go for it,
yes,
so you at least get back out again for the 3.
The normal speed will not be a good speed for him.
Apologies if you didn't hear the introduction from Luke Riches, and he hasn't got that. But yeah, apologies again if you didn't hear the introduction with Luke. Of course, a few technical issues sometimes creep in.
He was very fortunate to touch the 4 here.
He was, yes.
Because he can still play the 3 now. If he didn't, he will be safe.
You said earlier in the rack that this 5-9 combination,
yes,
and that's what he's looking for.
You want to be in direct line with the 5 and contact point on the 9. He did pretty good. Oh, he missed too thin. He missed it too thin. But he got a little fortunate that he doesn't leave anything too easy for Oliver. I don't think he can cut it, or it's a very extreme cut.
That is an extreme cut. I don't think that's possible, is it?
I think it's possible, but he might go for it. But it's very, very thin. You're going to see him with a lot of power. Yeah, it goes. I think it goes.
Wow, that's a cut.
Yes. And he's going to go for it. Look at it. Oh, no. He played for the bank.
Bang, got the
And
bang.
he made it. And the cue ball, he lost a little bit the cue ball. Good shot.
Very good shot there from Oliver Ortmann.
And he's going to be ahead, 1-0. Yeah, it was a good bank. But I didn't see... You saw the cue ball? It nearly scratched?
Yeah.
He passed in
Yeah.
between the pocket and the 6. But then he made a very good shot on the 6 ball. So 1-0 for Oliver and his break. He's cleaning a little bit the cue ball. And he's gonna break. Let's see if it works. He made a ball. And he's got position on the 2. Table's not so easy. I think the 4 doesn't pass the 8, I guess. So he's gonna have to do something with the cue ball to go from the 3 to the 4. He's a little bit too straight. Yeah. He's looking at the possible carom. Playing the 4 and carom the 8 with the cue ball to make the 8. Let's see what he's doing. He's a little bit too far for the carom, so I think he's gonna play safe. Trying to put the cue ball behind the 7.
I'm not sure if there's an opening there for Dimitri.
No, I don't think so. He's gonna have to play one rail.
Can you not see a little slice
Oh,
of the 4?
maybe. It's gonna be very thin. Oh yes, he can. It's difficult to tell from here. Nice
That was
cut.
well played,
Yeah.
Dimitri. Yeah, Oliver just tapping the table.
He's got
Showing
a
his
2-rail
appreciation,
escape.
yeah.
Yes, he's got a 2-rail escape, I guess.
Just before the middle pocket. A lot of left English to go between the 8 and 9. Possibly off the bottom rail or the other way.
The other way, I guess. 2 rails. Yes, this way. You want to hit the full. If you play too thin, you might scratch with the cue ball. On the bottom right pocket.
I know the other way has a lot of risks, but I think it has more of an opening or an angle.
Oh, it's only 1 rail escape.
He got out of it.
Yeah.
He's left Dimitri view of the 4.
I don't think he can cut it and stop the cue ball. He can put it on the... He's gonna play safe, I guess. Yeah, the speed of the 4 is crucial in this shot. You want to make the 4 just stopping behind the 6. Not... No.
He hasn't got enough.
No.
A little bit shy.
Yeah, Oliver's got to make a decision now. Does he want to... Yeah, this is a danger, is this. This is not a good shot. The problem with the 5, he couldn't play so thin, because if he plays thin, he's going to contact the 5 and leave the 4 in
closer to
close
the pocket.
to the pocket, yes. So he choose thicker, but he still left the 4 but on the other side.
And Dimitri has got to leave the cue ball on the other side rail.
Yeah.
For the 5. And he's done that nicely indeed.
Yeah, no real problem on these last 4 balls. Doesn't like it, is a little bit too straight, so he's gonna have to leave the cue ball a little further than he wanted to play the 8 ball. He just missed like he did when he was practicing. I don't know why he's playing this shot like this. He's playing with English, he doesn't need to, and the speed is not right. So Oliver back at the table, and a chance to go to... Oh, he missed again. He missed also. And he was... he's fortunate, he just make it safety. Lucky safety. I guess Dimitri is gonna jump. No, it doesn't take its jump cue. I'm surprised. This is not a difficult jump. I'm very surprised. He's gonna play hard to try to get lucky. Very strange. Maybe he doesn't have a jump cue. I don't know. That's okay.
What looked like coming to a 1-1 scoreline.
Yes.
Oliver ORTMANN makes it 2-0.
Yeah. They both made
there
a
from
big
Dimitri,
mistake. Yeah, both made miss a ball like they shouldn't miss. I've heard Dimitri is playing full-time pool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up now. He's,
Up now.
I think it changed for him a little bit last year.
Yeah.
But, he's now putting all his efforts into
The game.
his career on the pool table. Making a couple of balls off the break. 2 ball just creeping up close to the 4. Hasn't got a clear shot to the pocket on this 2. I think he's going to have to try and
Maybe
find a
slow.
place to hide.
Slow roll it behind the 4.
Yeah, freeze a cue ball on the 4. Oh, he's not playing that side of it.
No.
He was looking at cutting there, playing a combination.
No.
Yeah, he looked at that. Yeah, looking again.
Yeah,
The way he went down, it was like he was going to try and play it.
I don't like
thought,
this
why?
shot.
I think there's no point.
No.
I know it's an easy out for Oliver, but like you said, roll the cue ball and freeze it onto the 4. Just let the 2 hit the top rail.
So he took his extension and he still doesn't know what to do. Oh, he's gonna freeze the... No. Oh. Okay.
Wow. We didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the 4. No 4 was on the way, so
Yeah.
he had to play very thick to avoid contact. But he touched it and managed to hide the cue ball behind the 3. So it was a good effort. No 2 rails escape for Oliver, only 1 rail. Or jump if he's good at jumping.
Yeah, and you got the... Oh, he did hit the 2 first.
Yes, very thin. He left the shot, but not so easy. When you're close to the ball, remember this, you always miss too thick. So you have to play a little thinner than you think on these kind of shots. Great.
Center of the pocket.
Yeah, no big problems on the remaining balls. I think.
As long as Dimitri does not make another error.
So he choose the, short position. Like, don't move too much the cue ball. Like this, you make less mistakes. One last good position, and he should be out. Spot on.
Yeah, good position on the 8 ball. Drop it in and take the 9 to the opposite pocket, or even the same pocket. And that was a little bit careless.
Yes, why not slow and
slow roll? It's there.
And play the opposite corner.
So much space he had there for that shot. He should still make this, but again, a little positional error from Dimitri JUNGO. But he's reduced the deficit, now trailing Oliver ORTMANN 2-1. It'll race to 9. Remember, this is the loser's side. Winner is the loser is eliminated. The winner still fights on. It's a long way around when you fall onto the loser's side. It gives you an extra game or 2, depending on when you venture into that bracket. I think for both of these players, I think it was after their first round. They've had another win since then. So this is losers round 3.
Yeah, they're not very confident right now. You know, they're not very sharp.
Yeah, it's not
Yet.
fluid yet
Yes.
in this match. It's been a little bit cagey.
Yeah.
Mistakes creeping in, and Oliver just managed
Yes, to make
with
the
that
second
four ball
Yes.
to fulfill the 3-point rule. It was looking pretty bad until then. That 2 ball just kissing the 4 in.
He's got an interesting shot for the 1-2 position. He likes these kind of shots, you know, where you can punch the ball, go to the top rail, the long rail, then the top, and with a little stun.
Oh. You never know with Oliver's cueing action.
Yeah, he's going to go 3 rails, I guess.
Yeah. 1.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Back.
That's
Has he found the gap?
Yes, he found the gap. That was a great shot.
I expected the 3 rail as well, following through. Oliver.
But he had enough angle to draw back 2 rails. Now, what does he do? Does he slow roll it to play the 3 in the side? Or does he go around the table? Oh, in between.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a contact with the 9 ball. So you have to be precise here.
Yeah, I think he'll still put draw on it, but after contact with a 9, cue ball should
Go 1 rail.
come over to the side rail here, but where is the 9 going to go? Is it going to obscure?
The problem with this
mess
kind
up
of
them?
shots is sometimes, he
Oh,
can
he
manage
missed the
to
9.
miss a 9. Surprise.
Yeah, I thought he was always going to clip that 9 ball. Even thin, but it looked like he was always going to clip it.
But now it's got no choice to play safe. Unless you want to bank it. But I don't think so. I think he's going to play safe from here. Extension? No extension? No. Yes, extension.
Yeah.
He's not settled right now. You know, he doesn't know which one he's going to choose. Is he going to hide behind the 7? No? Oh, he's cutting it.
Wow.
I was wrong.
Nice shot, and look at the position for that 6.
Yeah, it's just perfect.
Just looking there, Marty Herman on the chat, pointing out that he has actually played Oliver back in 1992. Wow.
Yesterday.
Yeah. 30 years ago. The machine was a young man then.
Yeah. Wow. A little careless on the position. He's going to play the side pocket.
Oh,
wow.
The way that was leaving there, I thought that was going to
too
hit the
thin.
knuckle.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. I thought it was too thin too.
But he made it.
Yes.
Now leading 3 games to 1 over Dimitri JUNGO. And Dimitri coming off the back of reasonable success as of late. Doing well on the tours in the Predator and Las Vegas. He had a 5th place.
I didn't see the results, but
Yeah, I think he didn't do too bad out there. 5th place, not good enough for him here. But he's got a long way to go
yeah.
to get there yet. It's a nice break.
Yes, he's got a good position to go from the 1 to the 3. And the 1 is not so difficult.
No, and the 4 is also down there
Yeah.
in the vicinity of the 3 ball. 5 and 7
Yeah, it's a
of the
table
other
like
end.
he should run this table.
in his sleep, really.
Yes.
Oh, with his eyes closed. It's not recommended, but this is a practice rack normally for this level of player.
Just this one, that he needs good speed of the cue ball because you cut the line of position. Oh, not so good.
Well, he should be okay. A little draw.
Yeah.
And that's where he's looking for the cue ball from that angle.
You want to be on the other side of the line, but he's fine, I guess. Just a little draw, as you said.
Well, again, a little too much.
A little, yeah, offline again. So now a big draw.
Yeah, struggling to find
Yes.
the pace of the table.
Now a big draw. One rail. To go back where he is right now.
Oh, just looking at the table there are some chalk marks on there, and that was clean this morning.
Yeah, they've been practicing while waiting, so maybe it's a chalk.
Yeah, a
from-
couple of
yeah,
matches
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But
And for those who remark, there's marks on the table. It's the break. The cloth is burning when you break hard. That's why they have the spots in the other break.
yeah, and the line's down to the
Yeah.
one ball. You're burning the cloth.
Too much speed.
Yeah. There's a few players that could do with a bit more speed.
Oh yeah.
You know, there are some out there that do take their leisurely time, as Dimitri JUNGO plays this 9 ball to reduce the deficit. Again, trailing Oliver ORTMANN by 1 rack now. 3 games to 2. And this race to 9 on the loser's side.
But it's still not sharp. You know, he spent too much energy for this kind of tables. You know, it was easy for him, and he missed positions, so he had to do a little more work.
Yeah, it's not a relaxing run
No.
out. It's more of a working run out.
And this energy you spend for this rack, maybe you don't have it anymore later. So you
So
want to
get yourself on energy saving mode. And don't make life difficult for yourself.
Yeah. He's cleaning the table.
I'm surprised. Actually, Oliver hasn't asked yet
To clean the
for
table.
a little bit of a
Yeah,
wipe here. He has every right. There's a referee there. Can give him a little clean.
He's very precise with the cue ball.
Yeah. I think he wants to make his own burn marks.
Yeah. Oh, we find a sweet spot.
It has. A couple of balls in off the break. He's got a shot on the 2 ball as well.
What can he do with the cue ball now? Can he go in between the 9 and 3?
I think so.
Not touching anything? With inside English to go around the 3? 2 rails?
That would be the shot if it's there. Failing that, if he does put a lot of draw, just hold it off of the 9 ball. Yeah, through, and that was beautiful.
Now a lot of top. You don't need English on this, just a lot of top. Now 2 rails, I guess. And finally, he's got a good position.
Drop the 6 in, 7 along the rail, 8 to the center.
Maybe center or corner. We'll see. Yeah, center. The problem with the center is you have to be perfect. The corner, you can, even if
Play
you're not
around,
perfect,
yeah.
you can play around. If you have too much angle on the side pocket, it's not good. But it was straight in.
On this,
One more for 4-2.
we'll give Oliver his 2-rack advantage again.
Yeah. So it's been 2 run-outs. 2 or 3 in a row. I'm sure they both ran out the last 2 tables, but before I don't remember if Oliver break and run.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're playing better. We can.
Yeah, the first couple of racks was a little bit
Yeah.
here and there. Both not at their best. Slowly, as this match progresses and they find the pace at the table, they should be running more racks.
From now on, yes. Two balls dropped. Can you see the 2? Yes, you can see the 2, but no pockets.
Oh, he can play a shot like Oliver did
Yes, the cat.
earlier in the match, and it was also the 2 ball. The long 2 down the rail. It was the opposite side though.
And it was on a short rail, not a long one. This is a long way to go.
He did have another one.
Oh,
down the long rail.
yeah. I thought you.
Yeah,
you
not
were
on the
talking
short
about-
rail, yeah. He did cut a 2 down the rail. I think it was in the first rack.
The thing is, in his head, he's trailing for 2-4. So if he missed this one, maybe 5-2. So this is an issue. So
Yeah.
he's playing safe.
Getting a little fortunate there, although it's an easy out for Oliver.
You think he can make it?
I'm not sure if he can
We are
see
trying-
enough.
We are bending in
yeah.
front of the screen. but
Bending necks, but that's when you need a neck like an owl. But Oliver, just clean the table there on the path to the 2, so there may be a fair bit of that available.
Oh yes, I guess he can make it.
There's cue ball frozen on the top rail there. Doesn't make it any easier.
No,
Oliver
he
tried.
jumped a little bit on the shot. And he left the 2 in front of the pocket for Dimitri. It's a good chance for Dimitri to go back to 1 rack away from Oliver. He's got to choose which pocket does he want to play for the 4. A little too much.
Yeah, he's struggling with the pace.
Yeah. But he should be okay. He's got a good angle to go from the 4 to the 5.
He's just got to play a little low on the cue ball here, playing the 4 ball. Doesn't want the cue ball going towards the corner pocket and scratching.
No, I don't think he can scratch from this position. If you make the 4, there's no scratch for me. The first diamond, maybe.
Yeah, see, he
So
did
play a
just
little low.
dug down
Yes,
a little
yes,
bit on
yes,
there,
yes.
just to make sure.
Cue ball in the center of the table. One more good position for the 7 and then he should be out. Need a good speed. Again, because he's crossing the line. See, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
A little bit too straight, maybe. Just looking if I can stun and play the 8 inside.
Yeah, I think because he is quite straight on the 7.
Yes. He's going to stun follow like this. And now one more good shot to get to the 9. And he should be okay. Great shot. So 1 game deficit after this 9.
And Dimitri JUNGO now gets on to 3. Oliver ORTMANN on 4. Race to 9 in this loser's side match. One of them leaves today, or after this match. The other one still has a chance to fight their way through the field. We have the last 32 this evening at 10 o'clock local time. Up until then, you can see all 24 tables live at www.kazoom.com. Choose whichever table you want. And if you purchase a premium pass, you can watch also the 3-cushion discipline, carom, and all the other exciting matches over on the Kazoom platform. Just check it out. I think a yearly pass is only about $80, so you can see a full year's live matches, replays.
Yeah, it's very
carom, pool. Oh, look at the cue ball. Oh, dancing with the knuckles.
He made 2 balls? Yes, so it's a legal break, but it doesn't have a position for the 2.
No.
He made the 1 and the 7 on the break. Can he play safe? Not good safeties either. Yeah, he's going to push out. So does he leave the cue ball somewhere he can play good safety, or?
Oh, he has to have some sort of a plan there, because Dimitri gives it back. You must have a clue.
I don't think he will give it back, because he's got quite an easy safety here. Putting the 2 on the top rail like this. Thin. Don't touch the 5, and the 2 is going to go top rail, and with the cue ball you can go 2 rails and hide it behind the 8 and 9. Oh, he lit it over.
Yes, I'm not sure. I think there's a lot of angle there for that. Oliver's just looking at 2.
Yeah, but even if he touched the 5, the 2 balls will still go in the same direction, close to the top rail. Oh, a little too. Yeah.
But is there a gap?
He's safe. No, he's safe behind the 8.
Dimitri coming 2 rails here.
Or 1 rail, I guess. Because 2 rails is too close to the corner pocket.
Okay.
So I guess he's gonna go only 1 rail. You don't want to touch the knuckle, you see?
Yeah.
Of the pocket. Unless you play a 5-pin, you know, the Italian game, and you can play with reverse English. Garuffa, they call it.
Garuffa, yeah.
He's not happy with that. He left the full ball, so possible pocketing inside.
That's a tough one to get back for the 3, though.
Yeah.
There, because of the 5 ball. And the 6 ball
the 6
there.
also, yes.
So it is not as straightforward for Oliver as he would have liked.
Yeah, it's not easy. And when you focus on the position, you don't focus so much on the putt and make it. Oh, that's a good safety.
Very good
Better
safety.
option.
Yeah.
Better option.
There's always going to be a difficult one getting a shot onto the 3 from that position.
So I guess he's going to play low on the rail, try to draw from the rail to make the angle shorter, and try to make something like this. Is it going? No. Nearly fluked the 4.
There you go, just been confirmed on there by Paolo Fornari. Garufa.
Yes.
We see Oliver.
It's a nice game. I play this game also in France.
You see there, to interrupt you, you see the 2-ball following that 4-ball. And he's still got the position on the 3. Was very careful to make sure of that. So yeah, you were saying about the Garufa?
Yes, I play the 5-pin in France. We have a team. We play in team. We finish 3rd at the French Championships.
Okay.
And it's a great game. Very difficult game. You need to know a lot of touching, position, and rail first. A lot of knowledge to play this game.
And that was a very good shot there from Oliver.
This one not so good.
Not as good.
He's gonna have to go deep on the cue ball again and try to get the 8 in the corner, I guess. Soft draw.
And that is perfect.
Yeah.
The little angle means that cue ball drawing back will come just to the left of that 9-ball.
And again, there's going to be 2-game.
Yeah, 5 games to 3. Oliver ORTMANN leads Dimitri JUNGO. We've got a few ORTMANN fans on the chat there.
Yes, good luck, Mr. ORTMANN.
Of course, Oliver been around some years.
We don't see Thomas Engert anymore.
No, Thomas Engert, another top German player. He stopped around 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Concentrated on his own pool room back then.
Okay. Nice guy too.
Yeah, it's back then that was a big part of the German team. Oliver, Ralph, and Thomas Engert.
Good break. Does he get a shot?
I think. Oh, that is a tight angle.
Yes.
Drop that 2 in the center. The 4-ball is blocking the path to the corner. Hey, Dimitri's face tells you that.
And the side pocket are very small. So this is not easy.
Yeah, these corner pockets are 11.1 at the mouth, so 11 centimeters and 1 millimeter. And I know because I checked them yesterday. We have 11 centimeters plus a 2 millimeter tolerance either side.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to check them yesterday, make sure they were within our regulations. So well done to 5M Paul. I'm watching you.
So he made a good shot on the 2. He wanted the cue ball to stop. He's got
the wrong side.
Yes.
As you can see, the angle there, back to the 5.
He's gonna have to softly draw the cue ball and try not going too far. So a soft draw again. Should be okay. Doesn't like it. That is fine. Just make the ball and the position is automatic again. 46.
Controlled the cue ball well.
Yeah. Does he draw or does draw?
Well,
now
Dimitri is playing catch up all the time here.
Yes.
Because Oliver is still just keeping his nose in front. Dimitri needs to run these 3 balls and hope that Oliver makes a mistake or gives him some respite.
Two rails in position in direction of the line and is perfect. Well done.
If you have just joined us, we are in Treviso, Italy at the Dynamic Billiard Treviso Open. And we are on the loser side, round 3. One of these players will be leaving us today after this match. The winner will have to do it all again on another table later in the afternoon.
Quick check if the ball are frozen. Okay.
He's going to town on placing that cue ball there. Really looking for the spot. Kept cleaning, kept moving.
Yeah. And he had it again. Does the ball passing the line?
Yes, just about. The 7 ball looks like it's broke the line, so it should be okay.
Yes. He's going to check. Yes. Yeah.
Oliver just checking that just needs to break the line. Doesn't have to venture too far in the kitchen, but as long as that line is broken.
Another tough position from the 1 to 2. So can he play safe or?
If you want to be aggressive, the 7 ball there can help. Put a lot of bottom left English.
Yeah,
Take
but
the one to this corner.
You don't know where the cue ball is going to go. Maybe in a side pocket. Yes, but sometimes you hit it too thin and go in direction of the side pocket or direction of the 3 would not be good also. So my opinion, better
safety somewhere.
Yeah, try to put a cue ball behind the 7 on the top rail, I guess. Well, he's going aggressive now. No, he's playing safe.
I think he's got it as well with that 3 ball in between.
Yes.
Looks very, very good. Dimitri just pulling a face there.
It's an easy escape, but where he's going to put the cue ball? Or he's looking at the 1-9 combination.
Yeah, looking where the 1's going to go, I think. I don't think like you would look for that.
Yeah, it looks like you want to play hard to make the 9 moving and try to get lucky. Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't get enough
around
there, but has he got the 3 ball blocker?
He missed it completely because he had space to go underneath and play full the 1, but
he's got lucky though.
Yeah.
It was that 3 ball has come to his rescue.
Maybe he can bend the cue ball or even play 1 rail. and try to cut the one. The danger is the cue ball in the opposite pocket, like this, you see?
That
nice shot.
was a very, very well executed shot there from the machine. That could have so easily gone really badly. Like you said, Vincent, this corner pocket.
Yeah, a little more full and you're dead.
And that's happened many a time before.
Yeah, he's got a premium position right now. Yeah, if he's getting with the rhythm a little faster, he is so dangerous.
Yeah, I think the 5 squeezes past the 6 to the corner.
Yeah, I think he can play in the side. I will play the side, I guess. Oh, he doesn't know yet. Let's see. Oh, bottom, you're right. He's gonna play the same. The corner, squeeze.
It's actually sometimes nicer to have that angle rather than straight when it's a tight fit pass, because you're staring down that barrel rather than playing it like that.
I like his rhythm right now.
Oh, that rattled.
Yes. It hit the pocket a little bit too much. And miss position a little bit, but it should be okay. A little too high on a cue ball.
It doesn't matter for Oliver as he takes a 6-4 lead now over Dimitri Jungo. Race to 9. Oliver needs 3 more racks. Dimitri has got to get a little bit of help. They've got to break Oliver's break.
Since the beginning, since the beginning, from 2-0, it's still the same.
Yeah. They've kept it the same.
2-2,
2
2-1,
racks and then 1
3-1,
rack. Yes. It's
they always win their break.
yeah, their own break now.
Yes,
I mean, Oliver broke Dimitri's in the first rack there. Since then, they've held their own.
Yeah. Only 1 ball passes the line. Illegal break.
Yeah. A good opportunity here for Oliver ORTMANN.
Yeah, and I think the 2 passes between the 5 and 9.
Oh,
No, not sure.
does it?
He's looking at it, but he doesn't know. His face doesn't tell. It's no good.
Yeah, it can't be good.
No.
It can't be good. Giving it back to Dimitri. And Oliver has to give it back. He cannot play a push out because of the illegal break. On a illegal break, only the breaker can play a push out. The incoming player must accept the table or give it back.
You can play an aggressive shot if you want. You can carom the edge of the 9 to make it, but of course it's dangerous, but it's an option. I don't say you have to play this, but
So clip the 2
yes,
and play
clip the
for the
9.
9, basically, with the cue ball.
And clip the 9 also. So it's a safety.
And a good one.
And he did well.
From that
Oliver's
position, from
go
that position, I
airborne.
think he will be very happy.
Yeah. I guess Oliver's going to jump. So does he play full ball or does he try to make it? So I play a little fuller to make sure that he doesn't scratch with the cue ball. And he left an open shot for Dimitri. So again, he's got a chance to make the difference a little closer. Only one rack, if he can manage to clear this table.
That was a very good safety from Dimitri
Yeah.
to get him into this position. He's just got to keep control of the cue ball. Okay, good positions.
Yeah, I think the 4 passes the 7. Yes, it does.
Would certainly hope so now anyway. Actually, wow, does it?
Yes.
We're looking from one angle here, and it's
Yes, it does.
yeah. Easily passed. Very deceiving from the angles we have.
And now a little follow. Follow maybe 2 rails. To make sure you have an angle on the 6 to go to the 7. Straight on the 7 and stop, stop. Only 1 rail. But he's in a good position to go to the line of the 7 in a corner. Yeah, not much to do from now. And again, it's gonna be 5-6. So I guess Oliver is not so happy to. He didn't try to make a safety on the first ball he played on the 2.
Yeah.
He passes a little bit too fast, I guess.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on the shot clock as well, but you can use your time. The only
Yeah.
thing you don't really want is use your
Yeah.
extension
Yeah.
on
Yes.
another player's mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, mistake.
You're right.
Give you. So you have to try and make a quicker decision.
But before he was not sure of playing it because he left Dimitri played it. Maybe he could take like a few more seconds to
Yeah.
think. Do I have a safety or no?
And then you can use, if you decide then, okay, I'm going to take this on, then use your extension.
Exactly.
You know, if you really think then go for it. But then if you take your extension, don't give it back.
No.
You know,
No, that's for sure.
you have to do it. And if he had thought a little bit more, maybe he got the shot like Dimitri did,
Yeah.
and the result would have been different.
Yeah. But he's still 1 game ahead and his break. So as long as he keep his break and win his breaks, he should be fine. Oh, he found the sweet spot. No, doesn't want to stay there. Yeah, the class making a little holes when you break hard at the same place, so sometimes the ball is coming back to this hole. Oh, he mishit completely the 1. And that's why he jumped.
Golden opportunity here for Dimitri JUNGO. We've said that Dimitri needs some help.
Play way too thin on the 1 ball. So it's not so easy, but with the ball in hand, it helps to get to the 2 to the 3 easy. That shouldn't be a problem. And then the problem will be the 4 to the 5.
He left that quite high.
Yeah,
He wanted an angle, but not that much.
he's got a lot of angle now. But as long as he focus on the 3 ball, doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball. This is the good point. No English, no bottom, no high, just center would be fine. Extension now. Yeah, the thing is, he won an angle going from the 4 to the 5. Doesn't want to be straight. Does he get it? Oh, not so much.
Not as much of an angle that he
No.
would have probably liked.
So maybe he can draw.
Come off this
Yes.
rail where his hand is now and back out, or has he got a bit more angle than we
Oh,
can
yeah,
see?
maybe. Oh, a little too much.
Yeah. Oh, he had to try and punch, so he was sort of forcing the issue.
Yeah.
Therefore, the control of that cue ball diminishes.
Can still make the 5, but of course the position is more difficult. What does he do? Bank it? Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Tried
This
to-
is
yeah,
dangerous now.
He tried to play bank and save.
Yes.
You know, but he get knuckle, and the knuckle direct the 5 for Oliver.
Yeah. If it had hit the opposite knuckle, 5 would have been up table.
Yeah.
Maybe he would have been luckier because the 7, 8 and 9 would have helped him. But hitting the knuckle it did brings the 5 ball into play for Oliver.
So he missed it too close to the pocket. You
Yes.
have to miss it a little much
Yeah.
more. If when you miss, you have to miss more. Can he stop it? A soft draw. Yes, he can. And once more, Oliver played this 9 for a 2 games lead.
Yeah, Oliver ORTMANN, 7-5 now against Dimitri JUNGO, needing 2 more to eliminate Dimitri and put himself into the next round.
I guess he's going to take a timeout, Dimitri.
I'm not sure, you never know. Oh, yeah, he does, yeah.
So we have 5 minutes timeout. So Oliver asked the referee to clean the balls. And Dimitri is back from his extension. Not extension, or timeout.
Timeout, yeah. There's the referee giving the set a little bit of a clean. It was exceptionally dirty down there on that table.
And he's going to clean the cloth also.
I think we mentioned it in the first part that I was surprised that Oliver didn't ask.
Yeah. Okay, it's clean now.
Okay.
So Dimitri really needs now to win his opening. If not, Oliver will be on the hill.
Yeah, 7-5, Oliver leading, race to 9. And again, if you just joined us, this is the losers bracket.
Round 3.
One of them goes home, the other stays to fight another match. And Oliver ORTMANN in the driving seat at the moment. Dimitri JUNGO breaking off rack 13.
And didn't make a ball. And just left an open shot on the 1. This is not a good news for Dimitri.
Not at all. That was a poor break actually from Dimitri. I don't think he struck that quite right.
No, try to control.
Yeah.
A bit too much control.
I think he came down on the cue ball on the break there. And cue ball left the table straight away. So it took some velocity out of it.
Yeah.
Which most of the time on the breaks, when you hit them hard, that cue ball does leave the table. It's only a few millimeters.
This was very, very sweet. You know, this nice speed with a lot of bottom, a lot of English, left English. It did this very well.
See where he wants to go, just over to the opposite rail where the 4 ball's sitting. You see the angle between the 4 and 6. That's where he wants.
Yeah, I think he's going to pass between 4 and 6. Or he can stay up table. Because the 5 is not easy, you know.
Yeah.
So he's going back. As we said earlier, is fine.
Again.
Does he go 2 rails?
Or stay low on the 4 and go past the middle pocket?
I guess he's going to stay low.
Yeah, fortunate thing is the 4 is off the rail.
Yeah.
If it's frozen to the rail, I think he's
shot. A little too much. So he missed the 3 a little too thin. That's why he missed the position. So I won't tell you what he's going to play. He's capable of cutting it in the corner like before. But I guess not. I guess he's going to play safe. You never know. Yeah, I told you never know.
Well, when he leant down over there, I was thinking he's going to go with this. He's doing this. He will.
He said, I had the opportunity. I won't let the table again. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. And Dimitri, that was a whoa.
Yes. This is a little off angle, but he can follow, go one rail to get position. Like this. A little too thin again. But if you play the other one, this one you play also.
And this, you don't have to do anything more than concentrate
Yeah.
on the pot. Cue ball, no problem with pockets. It'll go across table.
Wow. He's striking well now.
And it's 8 and 9. Oh, but Oliver Ortmann on the hill.
With a 3 games advance.
And he'll be breaking for the match. He's got to pot the 9 first, though.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking at something who bothers him in front of him. You saw his eyes going up?
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Oh, good. Oliver Ortmann on the heel, leading Dimitri JUNGO 8 games to 5.
And he will have 2 breaks. 2 chances.
2 chances.
On his break, and maybe more if Dimitri win this rack.
Widberg there, possibly talking about the pocket sizes, 11.2 centimeters. There we have 11 centimeters plus minus 2 millimeters as a tolerance. Those sizes have been in action already for over 10 years at the EPBF events. We put together a table. I'm not sure if you were in Willingen when we put together that table. 10.5. Remember?
I was there. I remember.
7 millimeters smaller than this. Do you remember all the comments?
Yeah, I remember.
We're not playing pool on a snooker table.
Yeah.
So there, with all the top pros, we settled for this size pocket. And I think it has certainly served Europe very well. Well, he's made the break.
And the 7 just passed the line.
Yeah. He's the wrong side of the 2, though.
Yeah, he's going to have
up
to
top.
Go in between the 4 and the 6, I guess.
Or would you play reverse English? So you come off the side rail, cutting the angle off the bottom and out? No.
No, I don't like this solution because then the position on the 3 is not automatic here. If you just follow and go in between like this, it's perfect.
You saw it, Vincent. I just thought there was a lot of traffic. A little bit risky.
It was a natural path.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't have to do much with it. Now you just have to be careful. But he's playing really good right now, so shouldn't be a problem. I guess he's gonna play for the 5 in the corner, in the side. Or the corner, but he doesn't. You don't want to move too much the cue ball right now. But it's Oliver. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't like that. You heard his reaction. Dimitri cannot do anything.
No, just waiting for a chance to go back to the table. Now just a follow. Just focus on the 5 and spot on. I still have a little work to do.
Yeah, this is where he plays draw, moves the 9 ball out the way, keeps the cue ball thereabouts.
I don't think the draw is a good option.
You don't like playing this into the 9?
No, you have to, but more high than draw. You see, because you're going to play thin the ball.
Yeah.
I would play high and try to play 2 rails after, but he's fine. He's fine. He's played very thin the 9 ball. Three balls away. To put Dimitri out of the tournament. Oh, get a little lucky.
He didn't want it there.
No.
He wanted that for the centre pocket, but Oliver will take it. And he does.
Well
Takes
done,
the
Oliver.
match as well. 9 games to 5 over Dimitri Jungo. Oliver will be still in the tournament. Dimitri is on his way back to Switzerland. Well, don't forget, look out for a few more matches coming up later today on the live stream. If you can't wait till then check in at www.kazoom.com and you can see all the 24 tables live. Until later, thank you very much, Vincent.
Thank you, David.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all again later. Bye for now.
Yeah, bye.